Ready?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Georgia, how are you? We're going to have another good time
Oh,
here on this podcast, having a bit of a laugh, trying to keep it funny and
I'm
relaxed
professional.
and
Professional,
professional at the same time.
but always professional. Yeah, look, I think I'm a little bit surprised, but I have heard through the grapevine that a number of people have asked for a few more of our podcasts. Um,
Yeah,
I'm a little bit shocked,
amazing.
but apparently I obviously say things that are really valuable and insightful.
Obviously, you do. There's no doubt about that.
Possibly you, with your expertise, also have a few important bits of information to share as
Well, I
well.
chip in every now and then, but it's a team effort. So,
We can try. So I think one of the things that we mentioned last week that I think is really, it's its own podcast in its own right, is the introduction or the demand now for putting video on eBay listings.
yeah,
So, I mean, obviously we knew there was a need. We saw people traditionally trying to navigate this for the last few years, probably by uploading or taking videos of their vehicles, uploading the vehicles and the videos up onto YouTube, and then copying the YouTube links across into eBay, which is really,
yeah.
my understanding is, it's a big eBay no-no.
It's a bit of an eBay no-no. It's somewhat of a minefield because it can get in the way of eBay's algorithm, and they can actually block your site if you don't do it properly, or your page, right? Your store. Sorry, I was trying to find the word for it. So yes, it is difficult, but the biggest challenge, to be honest with you, is the fact that you need to do it, very manually. So that's a bit hard.
But also, I
Uh,
mean, if someone's about to purchase on your eBay store, you don't really want to send them off over to YouTube, which is the land of no time, and you fall down a rabbit hole and
yeah,
suddenly looking at videos of cats, right? You need
yeah,
your buyer to stay on the site
you
where they're
want
going
them
to
there.
purchase, which is on eBay.
Absolutely. So yeah, look, there's no doubt about it. There's a number of challenges with putting links in. You're not supposed to put links in, firstly. Um, the other thing is, a lot of people put them in their templates as a link in the template. That's right down the bottom. But the beauty of what eBay's built now with the video function is that if you do it properly, your video will sit as the second image thumbnail. And it fits perfectly from a mobile device as well. So they say the first image, let's say you're selling an instrument cluster, then the second thumbnail is the video. And if you do
I'm
that
just going to
properly, it
jump in
really
here
helps with engagement.
because there was a little glitch that it possibly wasn't on both ends, but at my end, there was a little glitch when you said that. But essentially what you said is if you put a video into eBay properly, the way eBay has requested it, it'll come up as the second thumbnail on your listing now, that video.
Correct.
That's what, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Second thumbnail. So, and as I'm not sure if you heard this one, but from a mobile device perspective, which is where most people are these days, they're looking at their mobile. I mean, I jump on my mobile at night time in front of the TV, and I'll sit there and I'll click a link and I'll go into an eBay store, and
I
that's where
know.
I'm going to see that.
I get all the memes you send me of cats and wine, my two favorite things. Well,
Yes.
actually, you know that over 60% of eBay's traffic is coming from mobile devices. So we
Yeah.
know that it's huge. And people generally prefer watching videos over reading long description, purely based on what you said, because they're multitasking now. They are watching TV and looking at video and looking at eBay at the same time. And they don't want to read
Yeah.
because they're kind of watching TV. So but if they can watch two things at once, apparently.
It's yeah, apparently. Look, it's easy. Video is simple. You just play it and it talks to you.
Mm.
So that's the good thing. Or you can hear the engine running. You can see the electronics working on the vehicle. It just makes it easy. Whereas if I have to read again, I've been reading all day, I've been on my screen. It's just that next level of difficulty. I mean, think about it in this context. These days, if you can listen to something without reading it, like Audible, for example, a lot of people have audiobooks now. Rather than reading it, they listen to
Podcast.
them.
I like a podcast.
Podcasts. I love
Yeah.
podcasts. So it's for example, when I'm looking for instructions on how to do X, I get onto the Google machine and I type in how to X and I try and find a video, right?
Yeah.
So that's the ideal thing. Videos, attract people, they increase conversion rate, they give people confidence, they give
Well,
you as a seller a competitive advantage.
they address the concerns as well, the immediate, like you said, you already touched on this. I think with the engines, people want to know that the engine was running. I know you always say your favorite thing is to always say, well, the vehicle drove to the accident, so the vehicle's most of the time the vehicle's fine. That's how you speak, by the way.
Well, there you go. Oh, okay.
But what it is that it's giving people that proof, the social proof that the car did run, the engine did run. So therefore, if we sell you this engine, you can be comfortable knowing that we're selling you an engine from a vehicle that was running before we dismantled it. So we know that that's
and there are some recyclers that do video really well. So we've got a recycler here in Australia, Tasmanian Auto Recyclers. They do their videos extraordinarily well. They position the vehicle nicely in a good spot. They talk to the video. They don't leave rubbish in the car. And it takes literally a couple of minutes to just clear out rubbish from the inside of the vehicle.
We talked about that last week, but it's about taking that extra couple of minutes to make sure that the vehicle clean and get rid of the rubbish,
Remember what the intent is. The intent is to show the customer a vehicle, a donor vehicle, from which the part they're going to purchase has come, that is presentable and that looks good, and they can trust that the parts they're going to buy for their car have come off a car that's been taken care of. No one wants to buy a part of a car that looks like it's been through the tip. So there's little bits and pieces like that. I mean, it's common sense. It's not rocket science. It's common sense stuff. But if you do video properly, your conversion rate will increase significantly.
Okay, well, in fact, I know the numbers on that. eBay reports that listings with videos can increase sales by up to 55% compared to those who don't use video. So that's the eBay numbers that they're reporting on from video, which is big. But okay, so I ask you this, and I know the answer, so it's a trick question here, but if it's quite a big job for recyclers to do video the way they've traditionally done video. But I know for a fact, like I said, it's a trick question. I know that you worked with eBay in the UK to create a solution that ultimately negates that process of videoing, downloading the video, uploading the video, writing the captions for the video, cross-chat, putting it across different channels. Do you want to tell us more about Video Wizard?
Yeah, so I think, and I'll take the shameless opportunity to sort of promote the Video Wizard that we've developed, but it's a simple app. Video is nothing new. It's nothing amazing, but what we've done is we've embedded a capability into your smartphone that will enable you, within your current process of running an automotive recycling facility or doing your inventory on a vehicle, it'll enable you to take a quick 1-minute video or 2-minute video, whatever you want it to be, talk to that vehicle, talk about the vehicle, have the engine running, and basically just click submit. Once you've done that, then that video will automatically go up onto every listing from that VIN number that you have on eBay. We've also developed an add-on to that. It's like magic, yeah. It is.
Funnily enough, your marketing team came up with an excellent name for that.
You did. The Wizard. You did come up with the Wizard. There's no doubt about it.
It is like magic. It takes away all the hassle. It's what? So if you're adding on that you're doing a 1-minute video of your vehicle, the entire process is probably 90 seconds. Yeah. By the time you take a photo, walk around, take a video, hit upload. So you're talking 90 seconds to get a video, and get it uploaded onto every single eBay listing that you have with that VIN number.
Yeah. We've got customers that do 150 listings per car. So as soon as those listings are live, they've got that video 150 times gone into their listings. Now, that'll help with their listing score, listing rating, and their health of their video store health, for example. But critically, whoever jumps onto any of those 150 listings, or however many they've got, they're going to see that video, right? And it just builds trust. And we've seen the results with users of quality video on their listings. We're now seeing that after 8 or 9 months, we're seeing how they are getting significantly better results on those listings than listings without video. There's no doubt.
Well, I'm not surprised because, again, this is an eBay stat. but currently only around 10% of eBay sellers are using video in their listing. Now, that's not specific to our industry,
If
but
you look
that's
at our industry, it'd be 1%.
probably less. It's probably less. So again, as the noise and the competitive nature of eBay increases, and it's only increasing, it's only getting better and better, you want to stand out. And you want to make sure, A, that your listings are found, and B, that you stand out. So this is an opportunity really to make sure that you stand out from your competitors, and you have a better chance of, I guess, a better edge on the guy down the road selling the same part, the same engine from the same vehicle. So it's not really, it's a no-brainer, really.
I think, from our industry's perspective, from an auto recycler's perspective, I mean, I haven't done the numbers, but it wouldn't be any higher than 1% of eBay listings from an automotive recycler have video on them. Okay. And I'd say of that 1%, 90% of the 1% are the people using Video Wizard because it's easier to do.
Yeah, well, and you can't use it if you're not using Video Wizard or an app to help you. There's not a lot of solutions out there other than take the video,
doing it manually,
download the video, upload the video, write the descriptions. It's encumbersome and it's time consuming. And let's face it, I haven't met a recycler yet who is spending most of his day sitting around twiddling his thumbs and without staff that have heaps of spare time. They're all busy. So this is a quick,
I think
easy
the thing here is, the thing here is that, and again, I've been in the industry for a long time, and I know how the automotive recycler works. And after that, I know how the automotive recycler works, and we've made this really simple, right? So it literally, photo of a VIN, 1 minute video, submit. That's all you need to do. It's literally that simple. But even so, it's still a challenge for some recyclers to actually get used to change their habits. It's a habit thing. It's not, and that's not a process issue. Some people say, "Oh, yeah, but I need to change my process." No, just take a 1 minute video. That's all it is.
You're already inventorying.
But even
every
so,
car.
people challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you think about that, if it's that easy, and even so, some people still find it a bit difficult to do, man, how much more difficult would it be to do it the other way? So that's why not many people have video. But the beauty of what we've done is we've made it really simple, and of our multiple users now of the product, they're all seeing videos going up, and they're getting good results out of their eBay stores, and a lot of that would be attributable to the video.
Yeah, 100%. So I think, look, it was short and sharp today. I think the main thing we wanted to talk about was video, the fact that sellers need to be using video on eBay. It's traditionally been a pain in the butt to work out how to get the video and to get it onto eBay without breaking the eBay rules and not sending your customers looking at videos of cats. We've given them a pretty good solution. Video Wizard is a solution. It doesn't have to be the solution, but it certainly needs to be, or video needs to be considered by recyclers, by eBay sellers. It's an it's an affordable solution. It's not an expensive add-on.
So basically the way it works is up to 100 vehicles per month. So if you're dismantling 100 or less vehicles a month, it's $275 US a month, basically. And the other beauty of it, $275 US a month. But here's the other added benefit to this, right? For a small extra fee, I think it's about $40 US a month, we can get all those videos going to your YouTube channel automatically without you doing it manually. So that's nice. But your sales team, or you from a management perspective, or whoever in your business, has access to your own portal. So you'll be able to type in a VIN number or the last few digits of a VIN, find the video that you're looking for, copy a link, send it across to a customer, play it for a customer on the screen. So you've got access to all of those videos. Okay. We store them in the cloud. It's all backed up. The library is there forever and a day. It's on your YouTube channel. It's on your eBay listings. You've got your own portal. So it really is a full solution.
Yeah. And look, I use it for our clients, our APS clients that we're doing marketing for. I use it on their socials. It's great. It always gets a much higher reach than a lot of the other content we use because it's video. We know video is king at the moment in terms of content. It's an easy, quick way to access video without having to ask your team to go get on the road, get out there in the yard and start doing videos. So if you are time poor, this is an easy, quick, great solution.
Yeah, but look, it's not the only solution. I think that, you can do it yourself. Yes, it takes extra time. But video, keep it in mind. You need to be doing it. I know a lot of the recyclers have had their own YouTube channels to try and just put video on YouTube, and that's fine. That's good. But here's a solution that helps you do it really quickly without having to worry about saving anything or uploading anything or having someone specially in charge of doing that. You can use it on your socials. Video is, as you said, video's king, right?
Yep.
My famous saying, Georgia, a picture tells.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Right, okay. I think it sounds really cool. Picture tells 1,000 words, a video tells a story. And that's the reality. Video tells a story. And,
I'll give you grief over it, but it is the story. No, I think that's
you.
great. So moral of the story, moral of today's session is sellers, start thinking about video, start looking at how you create the habit, not necessarily a new process, how to create the habit, and start looking at using video. You'll sell more parts on eBay if you use video. You'll be found more, you'll sell more. Done.
Yeah. Are we going to put a little link to the maybe some information on? Yeah.
We can put a link to Video Wizard. No worries.
I think
we'll let them. But obviously, if they have questions, they can contact you or I, and we can always go through that with them as well.
100%. All right. Thanks, Georgia. Appreciate it.
Thanks. See you later.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.